His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. David Ortiz. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the right-hander deals. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The line to kick the pitch.
So, Boone, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Here's a 2-1. Bounce to the left side. Thompson handles this one. 1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. Big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Jones snags it for the 2nd out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Carlos Santana in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and now it rolls all the way to the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Good eye in that spot. Crochet, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Tatis after it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, 2nd inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Alcantara back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at second. And that one hit 97 on the gun. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Second inning here, no score. Runner takes off. On the ground, DeYoung. Over to first. That takes care of Rodriguez. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
The second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Swings through that one. Tatis stands at third with one gone in the inning. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Willie Castro in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Man at first, one away. On the ground to short, could be two. On a second, they get one, and that's two. Back here in Denver, now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan.
And a pitch.
Alvarez.
And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Next pitch is outside. Hit on the ground to the right side. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. Now it's Corey Seager.
You know, Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023 if it wasn't for some guy named Shohei Ohtani. Stepped outshine a two-way player, but Seager did his best by putting together a full season with impressive numbers.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung.
The second baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Late with the swing there. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And now Jorge Posada. That's in there. 0-1. Posada starting as the designated hitter. 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Bounce to the right. DeYoung tosses to first. One up, one down. And here is Chipper Jones.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
That one's back there. Out of here. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Right side, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is David Ortiz. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Just off the inside edge. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Here comes the throw. They take the force out on a bang-bang play. He's in there. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Acuna around second, headed for third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. And they take the lead. It's 4-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Alvarez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. This one in the air, center field. Castro sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Hank Thompson. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And foul ball. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
And it's through for a hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Pudge Rodriguez swings through that one out in front that
0-1's
time.
the count. Oh, that's out.
Outside. And the count is 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Tatis stands at first with 1 out. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First and second, 1 out. And now, Paul DeYoung singled and drove in a run his first time through.
1-0.
In the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. 2 on, 1 out. That's a little bit low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. Here comes the throw. The tag. And he's out. But they do get a run. This is Willie Castro.
Count
And this
1-0.
one bounces away from Posada. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Well struck right field. Acuna raging back towards the wall. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw into second. Caught in a rundown now. And he's out trying for 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it's Corey Seager. Crochet back to work. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Up the middle. Thompson handles this one. Just got him on that one.
Although we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
DeYoung now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Tatis going back on this one. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Now a chance for Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the DH, Jorge Posada. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Here's a big power threat. Chipper Jones. Alvarez sprinting after it. Pulls it down, and they're 2 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And it's fouled away. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a base hit into right.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Denver, here's Trevor Story now.
The designated hitter.
As the lefty gets to work.
Story.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. So the batting order turns over. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Just missing there. Ball 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis drifts towards it, brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Hank Thompson digging in now. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the dirt, and a count even 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. In the air, out towards right center. Santander racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
The 1-0.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Anthony Santander.
Anthony
The pitch. To third, and that chance handled. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one fouled off. Alvarez, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Tied at 4. And now it's even up. And that's outside. That one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
One gone, runner at first. And here's Corey Seager to hit. This is again 5 in a row.
Count 1-0.
Lay off that pitch down.
Now he breaks his bat. The throw to second, and that's 2. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Paul DeYoung. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. In the air out to center. Santander makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So digging in, Willie Castro.
Now
1 for 2.
The center fielder, Willie Castro.
And a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
And swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Posada.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Outside low. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-2. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but Obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Inside, just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Doesn't stop, heads for home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Jones around second. Tries to get back, and he's out. And we're back. Now, Paul DeYoung.
Now pitching, John Donaldson.
The pitch. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, as he was out front that
No
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Got him! And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Jorge Posada digs in now. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 1. Line drive. Brings it in. 2 down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Breaking ball inside. And the count 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. And that one finds its way through. Back to the top of the lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball 1, no strikes.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Donaldson kicks and deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
If they were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous. And he got him. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And he deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And Thompson steps into the box.
Now batting, shortstop, Hank Thompson.
Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Throws to second.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Tatis, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Doval. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Runner takes off for third. There's a ball.
That was a hitter.
No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And there are 2 outs. Next to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Ball.
Way high. Thompson at third with 2 away.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Righty to the plate. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-4. 2 outs, nobody on. Paul DeYoung, the next to hit. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he gets wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Coors Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
Donaldson back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
First baseman.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. That's inside, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The pitch. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got it by him for the K. Back here in Denver, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Willie Castro. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Doval in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Throw on to Santana. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So now the DH spot, Jorge Posada, 1 for 3.
Jorge Posada.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Chipper Jones. They say a win.
0-1's the count.
Next offered in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Throwing the ball well, and they need the scoreless inning in relief right there. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. But he throws on the brakes. Gets back to second.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but
he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So bottom of the 9th, now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. That's outside.
That's
ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Seager stands in now. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. The tag out. So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Paul DeYoung. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they close the gap. It's 7-5. That's the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.